Hello, welcome to United with Alpha. You can always unite with me by liking, subscribing, and commenting on the comment section below. Now let's go to the vibe. JD Sancho, what's the problem? JD Sancho, Mr. Freedom Fighter himself. How many offers are you willing to decline? You've declined Chelsea, you've declined Fenerbahce, you've declined Galatasaray, you've declined Juventus, you've declined Saudi Arabia. How many teams, JD? You say you don't want to play Manchester United. You've made it clear for everybody that you don't want to play for Manchester United. So why are you not leaving? What do you want? What do you want, JD? What do you want? How many teams are able to decline? AS Roma has presented a good offer. United are willing to accept it. Low with an obligation to buy for £20 million. Easy. What's keeping you? We don't want you here. We don't want you here, JD. Just go. Leave Manchester United alone. Leave Man United alone. You say you don't want to play for Man United. Looks like Jaden is not interested in football. Looks like Sancho will stay at Manchester United and run the remaining the 1 year Man United. Take £250,000 without playing football. That's big money for him. He doesn't care whether he goes to World Cup or not. Looks like he's trying to punish Manchester United. And next season he'll go for free and will have compensation for anything that counts for him. He's not interested in football anymore. I don't think so. And the next one who's also, costing a lot of our work at Manchester United right now is Garnacho. Now Chelsea are saying they have to sell before they come to Garnacho. Chelsea have sold like 7 players within 2 weeks. They've sold almost all their squad. The players that they don't need there, they've sold it. So how many players are you willing to sell before you come to Garnacho? Chelsea. Chelsea is still planning to come to Manchester United on the deadline day and offer Man United £35 million and say, this is what we have. And Jadon Sancho will watch at Manchester United. He will play with the academies. If Chelsea doesn't come correct, because I don't think United will go in for a midfielder now. I don't think so. So we probably will not need the money for this summer again. And you have to waste the midfield. So if Chelsea doesn't come correct, Sancho will watch at Manchester United and he will not go to World Cup. Now let's go to the Premier League. The Premier League weekend is back. And City bossed the weekend. City proved that they are a title contender team. They proved that they will be hunting for the Premier League title this season. Dispatching Wolves by 4 goals to 0. I only watched the first half though. But Brighton will ball today. That guy is a baller. I watched most of his matches at AC Milan and he was pretty good. Look, don't get me wrong. But I thought he would struggle with the physicality and intensity in the Premier League. But no, it was easy for him. Too easy for him, trust me. It was too easy for Ryan. Too easy for him. And he took his goal very, very well. Dispatching with his left foot, and there was power in the left foot. Placed it well, very, very well also. Very nice goal. Kudos on the other hand for Spurs. And looks like Thomas Frank is trying to use Kudos just like how played Kudos, just like how he played Brian Imbubo. They occupy the left wing, but they are always almost at the 10, giving them freedom to exploit, to get into the number 9, to score, to drop like a 10, to create. Kudos had a lot of freedom today, and he did what Kudos do. Richarlison thought he was a Brazilian, and he even wanted Kudos to be a Brazilian. Kudos has always had flair. Kudos has always had power. Kudos has always had an eye for goal, an eye for assist, and he proved that today. Semenyo yesterday scored marvelous 2 goals for Bournemouth, and today Kudos has given 2 assists for Spurs. So the Ghanaians are really, raising Ghana flag up there. And it's really, really nice to see Kudos and Semenyo performing in the opening day of the Premier League. I like that. Now, the match itself, Arsenal versus Man United. Look, Arsenal is no joke. Let's call a spade a spade. Arsenal is no joke. Yes, last season I thought Arsenal was I think Arsenal was the best defensive team in the league. They conceded fewer goals, and thanks to Raya Gabriel and Saliba, and these two will tomorrow test United. They will test United, and I think Arsenal will start with Raya in goal, Gabriel and Saliba, Skelly at left back, Skelly at left back, Timber at right back, Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Saka. I don't think your could start. I think they'll play Havertz and then Martinelli, and we all know Skelly will occupy the midfield to and sit in a deep defensive midfield with Zubimendi and allow Declan Rice and then Odegaard to do what they do, and they will worry Manchester United. I hope United come to this game with intensity. We have to come with intensity. That's the only way we can beat Arsenal. We have to come in the game with the mentality that we are winning every second ball. We will not give Arsenal any rest on the ball. We have to fight boot for boot against Arsenal. We have to come in with that underdog mindset. We have to come in with no fear, because when we allow Arsenal to settle down and dominate or possess the game, that's when they are really dangerous. But when we fight them boot for boot, like the way Newcastle have been bullying them, we have to bully Arsenal while we're the other. We have to be very physical with Arsenal. That's the only way we can beat Arsenal tomorrow. And with my prediction for Man United, you had a fantastic preseason, and I think we start on the right hand side with Mazraoui being injured. Maguire is not fully fit to occupy the central center back, so I think I'll go with Delete. Eden Heaven had a good preseason, but I'm sure it being Arsenal, Ruben Amorim will go for Luke Shaw at the left central back. So the center backs will be Luke Shaw, Delete, and then you. The central midfield is a problem. The central midfield is a problem. It's difficult to know who will Amorim will call, it being Arsenal and it being our first game of the season. Maybe I, for instance, will put Ugarte and Casemiro, because we have to be physical, we have to go in for boot, we have to win tackle. And with Declan Rice having that pace, having that energy, also makes me fear that Casemiro cannot match it. So I'm torn between it being either Ugarte, Casemiro, or Ugarte, Kobe I'm torn between this thing. On the left wing back, we already know it will be Dogu. He will start. Fantastic. He has been phenomenal during this preseason. On the right wing back, I'll use Diego Dallo, because we are playing Arsenal. We need defensive solidity. I'm not playing Ahmad at right wing back. I will not prefer Ahmad at right wing back against Arsenal. I'll prefer Diego Dallo at right wing back, because we need to match them physically. On the right stand, I'm using Amade. I'm putting Ahmad at 10 today. On the right stand, on the left, I'm putting the two things to be Ahmad and then Bruno Fernandes, and I'll put Cunha as my number 9. I don't think Sesko will start. Mount, maybe. This is my prediction for United against Arsenal, and I hope United come with the intensity, attitude. We have to match Arsenal, and we have to have more energy than Arsenal. We have to be willing to run more than Arsenal. The score, I hope United win, but I think our best will be a draw. 1-1. I think I'll take 1-1 against Arsenal. Opening game of the season, I'll take 1-1 against Arsenal. Like I always say, please like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section below. Let my channel grow. Let the channel grow. Please support the channel.